Qui red rose sings this song where Qui red rose means something in this what the hell? But there's one missing. Do I seriously have to turn it on even though there's one missing? But there's the one missing. Come on. What did that do? I mean, it closed those off, but... I mean, it did say 2, but there's 3. So what did that do? I guess I shouldn't question too much, or otherwise I spend more time worrying about that than I do actually getting the hell out of here. I mean, I'm uncertain on what to do because there's nothing in my journal and there's nothing, no documents or whatever that does hint on what I'm supposed to do, unless of course I'm supposed to go this way or something, which leads to nothing. So I discovered a way to get up here, guys. Brought to you by Nitz the Gamer. But seriously, where the hell am I supposed to go? Okay guys, I'm back. So, remember when I installed those 2 chemicals from earlier? Well... what is this? Clearly this has to be installed to something, but I don't know what. So apparently it's supposed to be a mixture that equals this. That doesn't get put into those, so... it has to go somewhere. I've written something in my journal, so I better check it out. So, a heaty brew. I have the compound. It hisses, it steams in its container like some living thing. A witch is jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass. A strange choice unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further with it for clues. Oh. Pick it up. Okay. So I have to install this somewhere, so... stop flickering unless, of course, there's pigs around. Install it somewhere around here. I wonder if I could actually screw up the entire game by putting it through these bars or something, but it looks like I can't. Yeah, I mean, that's where I need to get into, but clearly not. Yeah, one thing I discovered in this game. There's no throwing. That's crap. So, rather than throw, I have to do that. Great. Now, what do I do? I mean, I broke the thing, so do I pick something up and throw it at it? Because clearly I can't really pick anything up in this game. Oh, I see. Lamp, you awesome. Alright. Well, follow the trail of blood. Follow the trail of blood. Follow the trail of blood. To go anywhere in this game, you have to follow the trail of blood.
Faster, faster!
If that's the kids panicking, I don't believe it, because where in some hallucinations did they actually say this? I mean, did he bring his kids down here on a field trip? Because that's highly doubtful. Alright, so we got ladders in this game. Alright, so we're getting somewhere. So, this leaking world, all these nails and no wood. What kind of carpenter are you? That figure cannot help but opens its arms to you. Where is the strength in that? So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna end my session. I mean, it took me a long time to actually figure out what to do there, so yeah, I think I might be able to end the session pretty soon. I mean, people said this game was short, and for the most part, it is long, I guess. God damn it. Anyway, I'll see you guys after this loading screen. What's going on? Oh yeah, I fell, that's why. Wow, how are you gonna ascend back up, man? And when you rescue your children, for that matter, how are you gonna get back up here? Let's see this. If we can pick it up. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scandaled, dehaired, and scrapped ready for gambroiling and irradiation. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a constantly lower pressure, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this refrigeration, yeah, I'm saying that right, is the utmost importance of retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler from the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction, a superheated vapors in another, and superheated vapors in another. God damn it, Lagan. Alright.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Yikes. Actually, guys, I'm thinking I might actually end my session here, because for one, I do actually have a few things to get to. I mean, one of them is that I need to actually start my second season of Super Mario Numbers. If you don't know what that is, well, I'll probably post a link in the description. I mean, I'm always going to have a link in the description down below. Wait, is the water monster in this? No way! It's an electrical water monster. freaking awesome. Yeah, so guys, I think I'm going to end my session here. I want to continue on, but if I record this for longer enough, then my computer's going to crash if I record for long enough. And since people say this is a short game, I think in the next session, it should be my last, hopefully. But yeah, so far this is a good game, and while I don't think the monsters are as scary as the ones from the Dark Descent, they still do actually have, a fright to them. I mean, this game is pretty much, fueled with fear, and that's its advantage to actually, be a horror game and such. I know a lot of people are comparing this game to Outlast, and I've actually seen the full Let's Play from PewDiePie, and my god, Outlast is like, it's really overwhelming. I'm not sure how to say it, but it's like really overwhelming. Will I play it in the future? There's a possible chance I might. The only problem is that I don't really have a computer, at least a Microsoft computer, to play it on, because I'm recording this game and, The Dark Descent and Super Mario Star Road off of a Mac, and for those of you who say, why are you playing it on a Mac? Microsoft Windows is better, I mean, I know in some sense, Microsoft Windows and such, is better in terms of like, gaming and such, but that doesn't mean gaming can't happen on my Mac. I mean, the only reason why it's more popular on the PC than it is on the Mac is because there are more people who actually acclaim PC over Mac, and yeah, hopefully there is actually more equality in terms of gaming between Mac and PC, because yeah, I don't know. I just think the whole rivalry thing between Mac and PC just has to stop. I mean, they're both good in their own ways, people. Man, this is turning into a debate. But anyway, guys, that was Amnesia Machine for Pigs and Session 2. And so far, this is a really great game. And hopefully in the third session, that'll be it. I mean, in terms of how short people say the game is, it's not that short, I guess. I mean, with what I've traveled so far, it is actually pretty long, depending on how fast you solve the puzzles and all that, and how quick you get around the pigs and all that. But yeah, it is pretty good, but I don't think it really... I mean, for some elements, it surpasses Amnesia: The Dark Descent, but if I were to compare which one is better, I would say Amnesia: The Dark Descent is better, but I will make the final judgment after I complete this game. So, guys, that was Nitsa Gamer with Amnesia: the Machine for Pigs. So, I'll see you guys in the next session, and get ready for some more horror and more killer pigs. Goodbye.